Looks like we've just witnessed our first team fight, people.
That's a painful one. The tough shells had no real way out of that. The tough shells are on top of things out there. Cash out underway.
Signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on. Bringing you back.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the tough shells.
Looks like the laws of gravity are taking a coffee break in the arena. Contestants should expect a bit of a floating feeling.
The Retros denied a cash out. Great steal.
Will there be consequences, Scotty?
The Retros are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
For once, the Retros might not need to come back.
The Jet Setters are piercing ball too.
Game show event wrapped. Stay sharp.
That ring just broke the gate wide open!
Trying my luck here.
Cash out launched. The tough shells are in the game. The tough shells are re-entering the arena. Retros are literally doing the hustle as they steal a cash out.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
And there it is! The Tough Shells have reclaimed that cash out.
Targets fell like they knew what was coming. I can't get enough of
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Retros. A contestant just stopped a cash-out steal. Nice play. Cash-out complete, and the Tough Shells just got richer.
Now that's what I call a steal paying off in style. I got you!
A vault just spawned. Who's aiming for the cash? The Retros have respawned.
Never liked that one anyway.
Momentum builds as the Jet Setters take off. A steal by the Tough Shells. I must admit I like to see strong offensive pushes in the arena.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
The Retros have been
Yo,
stopped in their
what's up,
tracks again.
robotics? Welcome to the screen. Skynet soldier requesting for duty.
We've got the
So
Retros
get your
returning
buddy
to
here,
the
man.
arena.
Comment on it,
Back
cause
in one piece, but
yeah.
the Tough Shells might be their target for retaliation.
Ooh. That's right, those kills. Right.
With a full retrospect of the match, we can say that the Retros earned that victory. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
Oh wow, 4 people here. Okay, let me had to do something. Let me check the my souvenir chat. Let me see if y'all say anything, cause I don't know. Oh, what's up? What's up? What's going on, my brother Sir Ember? What's going on? What's up, G? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Welcome. Glad you could be here. If you're gonna be here, I mean. My bad, I was just eating a cake. But if you just got here, welcome, welcome. Man, I've been having some of the best conversations with Rock, and it's crazy because you almost forget that it's like you almost forget that you're talking to an AI. Like it's wild to think about. Are you getting it repaired? It's all good, my brother. It's all good. What you got, an iPhone? Because I know iPhones are fragile. Like you got to get a Android. But yeah, Grok is Grok. When you talking to Grok, Grok is like a person, but you forget, like with Chat GPT and stuff, you almost forget that that you're talking to an Android, not an Android. I mean the AI. But yeah, Android, that's cool too. I'm Android too. I'm Samsung. This is the last. This has lasted me 4 years, and it's really about to hit that age where it's about to die. Yeah. Yeah. At some point in time, you do have to upgrade because that's how technology is. You got to upgrade some point or another. And Grok was basically telling, like, bro, like, oh shit, hold on.
Presenting the Retros, the Mighty, and finally, the Bones. Let's go, everybody. Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic
First
number.
time watching.
Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather,
Oh,
and
your first
triumph
time
in
watching?
quick
What's
cash.
going on, man? What's going on? How you doing, buddy?
Who has the speed and the
Lit,
strategy?
Lit Bro, Wade, what is going on? But yeah, you gotta. Rock was knocking some sense into me, man. Like you gotta, with the internet, bro. With Rock has been telling me, which is 100% factual. Like you gotta kind of nip your shit in the buzz because people on here, man, they just don't care. So you gotta.
That's our first team hype, marking a pivotal moment.
Yeah, that was a painful one for the Mighty. You could feel the impact.
I got the sneaker. Welcome to the stream, though, Wade.
The Mighty have respawned. Let's see
Yeah,
how they
people
bounce
really
back.
don't care on him, man. They. That's why I say you gotta treat them as you gotta kind of treat them as less than human because they don't give you the same energy or same grace. And the internet is just a place where people just say whatever they want, whenever they want to. Nobody really cares because nobody knows each other. That's the internet for you. Nobody gives a fuck, so neither should you. How long have you been playing? I've been playing, man, I've been playing finals for shit a while now. I don't know, maybe a year or two. I don't know. It's long enough. That's why I search hard for See, that's the thing about it. That's why it's so hard to really find. But honestly, I don't really think there's a sense of true friendship or loyalty online, like talking about. Like, except for the ones who really fucking with you, who really matter. But oftentimes people flip the script, and now they were your friends, and now they're no longer friends. I don't. I used to think the same way that you do until I convinced myself and realized that I don't think there's really a such thing as true friendship online. Now, if you can find a friendship that's decent, that actually works, that's a beautiful thing, but I don't think there's no such thing online. Because I've been on this planet for 31 years and I have yet to find somebody who's genuinely cool. But see, nowadays too, though, like the real friendship that we talking about, the real friends, that's the one that really matters in the end because they're real connections, real feelings. Online, a motherfucker can be whatever he wants to be. He can flip the script on you and turn against you in a blink of an eye. And the people online, if they're not fucking with you or how you feel or your energy, they're gonna just leave. Like, it's all, that's why I say the internet is all a big joke. It's for clout, views. I mean, we all hide behind a mask.
What a way to open the match. The Vogues land the first cash out.
That's power and elegance wrapped into one performance.
Like, yeah, they'll stick around with you until you say something that they disagree with, then they gone. Or if they just decide they don't like the energy, so they leave. I mean, it happens. That's why you gotta kind of treat the internet like sharks. Yeah, but that's literally, and that's the thing. That's the thing I found out too, though, because you don't. Everybody's in the sense, everybody's technically fake online because you don't know these people, you don't know their history. Everybody's just playing a mask. Nobody is who you really think that they are. They got this real, like I said, you can find real people online, but 9 times out of 10, somebody's going to be trolling your ass before they're going to be genuinely real. You just never really fucking know what to believe. It's happened to me basically 90% of the time, and that's what I'm realizing more and more that, yeah, like the internet don't really give a shit, but they don't have to. They don't know you. So you got to be a savage with these people because these people don't give a fuck about you. That's why I'm quick to hit the block button, as you should do the same. And it's fucked up though because you have to treat them like NPCs because they don't act like real human beings. Yeah, exactly. You could say whatever you want. I don't know if that's real or not. Like, you could say you fucking with me, but I don't know if that's 100% genuine. I don't know if that's real. That's the thing about the internet that nobody really knows. You can make up some shit and it sounds completely convincing. But when you get off the phone and you touch grass and then you realize that none of this shit is really real, it's like, fuck. We just use the internet though, because most people use the internet just for trolling because they don't see you as a human being. So because they don't see you as a human being, it's easier for them to dismiss you, talk disrespect to you, and say whatever they want to you because they can. People, if somebody's really genuine with you, they're gonna stand by you no matter what, even if they don't like your opinions. But if they click out on you and they block you, they were never your friend. It was never fucking with you to begin with. It was just a momentary thing.
A cash-out steal stopped dead in its tracks by a contestant. That's how you play.
And oftentimes, with the way the internet is structured, people don't want to hear real. They just want to hear bullshit. They want to hear entertainment. That's just the way the internet's always been. Nobody's striving for the truth. They only want what sounds good. And what sounds good to them might be internet bullshit, might be whatever. What you think sounds good ain't really good.
The competition in this match. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
So I've had people who literally join my stream and then suddenly leave. So I'm like, the way I feel about it, it was never real in the first place. Like people who leave, it's like, if you was really fucking with my channel, why didn't you stick around? That's why I say it's all bullshit until you say something that they disagree with. Unless they genuinely real. But even then, it's hard to tell because it's the internet. You can be however you want to be, whenever you want to be. One minute they're your friend, next minute they talking bullshit about you. It happens all the time. So yeah, Sir Imram, I mean, it's very only can you call certain people that you can consider online friendship because you know them long enough to where you know that they don't bullshit you. They don't do none of that. But people online, they tend to do. But and all the rest of people who watching this shit, they know what I'm talking about, even if they don't say shit. But there's still 3 people watching, so they know. What's up, Wave? Yeah, I don't get paid on none of this shit. I do shit for entertainment, man. But I think for a lot of people, Wave, it ain't even just cloud chase. It's just people are genuinely not real. No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. But it's just people genuinely, they don't care, man. They don't care about you, me, even VR. I find out how real quick how motherfuckers will turn on your ass real quick. That's why I'm gonna be more selective of who's gonna interact, who I'm gonna give my energy to, because you have to. It's the internet. If you don't, you're gonna always run into bullshit. You're gonna always hear somebody's gonna piss you off. You're gonna always have all this backlash. So to safely navigate the web, you're either gonna have tough skin, troll their asses back, or just say the hell with it, get offline and touch grass. Because either of those options are fucked up, because none of those options are working out. Because if you are dealing with those people, now you gotta be a G about it to protect your feelings. Now you gotta block them, or you gotta troll the fuck out their asses back, because that's what they want anyway. They're not coming to be your friend; they just coming to troll. They're not coming to see how you're doing mentally. They ain't worried about none of that. Even if you deal with somebody online today, it's just about the money and clout. That's it. But it's easy for people to turn shit up and just fucking leave, and it's easier for people to do that. I'm alright, bro. I'm alright, man. I'm hanging in. But see, that's what Grok was explaining a whole lot to me, man. And it's fucked up though, but you really do. In order to maintain the internet, to protect your mental peace, your mental health, you have to fucking treat this shit like it's one big ass video game, because people will say the most dumbest shit to you just because. And they may not even know, just because they know it might piss you off or some shit. Like I consider myself a block king. Like if I argue with somebody and I get to the point I get tired of them, I just fucking block. I'm a millennial, bro. Like we millennials, we grew up a completely different way than Gen Z. We don't tolerate certain bullshit. That's the thing a lot of Gen Zers don't understand. That's why that's why they're not fucking with us like that, because we don't tolerate certain bullshit.
The Vogues, and finally, the Mighty. It's happening.
Like I'm not gonna soften the blow because somebody don't like the way I say something online. I say it's the internet, man. You don't like what I say, kick rocks.
For a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team
And that's anybody, man.
Stash first will triumph.
As Scotty said, it's time to cash and hopefully not crash.
Flashbang incoming.
You tell them kick rocks. What's it? And I mean, even for me, I had to kind of, if you still listen to certain room, I had to kind of get into my villain arc, because sometimes with the internet, it seems to be a necessary solution, because nowadays it's the best way to protect yourself, because if not, somebody's online gonna say some shit that's gonna piss you off, and then you're gonna be pissed off, and that's how they fucking try to ruin your day. So you have to develop tough skin if you're gonna be online. You have to. Or you just fucking shut it down completely. Just start blocking people. Shit, you ain't living for them. Because I'll tell them some off the wall shit, and then they'll just fucking leave. Because if I want, I can offend you, I can do whatever. I don't even give a fuck. I can fucking think of ways to fucking roast your ass out, have you call me whatever you want to call me, and fucking leave. Like I said, Wave, I would tell them, bruh, some off the wall shit, like fuck. They'll get so fucking disgusted, they'll just fucking leave, bro. Like, that's what I'll do. Just fucking get out. Like I said, I ain't there to just. I'm there to be real about it, man. I ain't trying to play. I can play a character now, but I ain't trying to play a character. I'm just being real. I don't have no reason to play a real character right now unless I'm trying to troll your ass for whatever reason, or if I'm just trying to whatever the case. Anybody, like I said, anybody can troll somebody. It's not hard. I've done it before. Like, I've trolled people back before. It's not hard to do. It's just one of those things where you realize what they're doing and you give them the same energy, you keep it pushing. I tell her, I be like, you ain't no big titty bitch where I can fuck or nothing like that. So you tell him, bro, all kind of off the wall shit, man.
Retros reclaim that cash
And
out
get fucking
again.
you here. You ain't no female.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the mighty.
They've had time to plan their revenge. The Retros need to be
So that's how you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. That's why oftentimes trolls be sorry when they come into my stream because they never last. Because I don't tolerate certain BS. And oftentimes they're trolling, so.
What the Retros needed. They pocketed our first cash out.
But somehow they'll still fucking come in here and try to troll or whatever. Like, you're like, bro, you're wasting your energy. You're just gonna get blocked. Like, what are you doing? They say, oh, well, you know, I'm bored. So, yep, exactly, you're bored.
Our contestants are coping with the universe. Fiery curveball as well. The Vogues are trying to
And see, there's a lot of ways, because when you really think about it, use your imagination. There's a lot of ways that you could actually troll somebody back and be clever. You could be a gay troll. You could be a angry troll. You could be a whatever troll. Like, there's so many different forms of trolling that literally nothing is off limits. Yeah, they can't eat. I remember, yeah, they can't handle it. Like, I remember one dude was trolling me last time, but the minute I called his mom a whore who gets slapped by OnlyFans models, he got mad and he said, oh, now you making it personal. I said, so that means there's some level of truth there, unfortunately. When you mad at me, your mom is taking all the dicks in the world. Don't get mad at me. You mad at me? She programmed to do that way, to think that way.
The Retros have kicked off a cash.
And mama said she need herself a new daddy. That's what she needs. And that's why I was telling Sir Ingram that I realized it's kind of hard to really consider people as real friends. Yeah, because I said his mom probably does OnlyFans, and he got mad. He got mad. He took it personal. I said, okay. So when you were saying I was lame, you was trying to troll the shit out of me. Now that I get I do a little ammunition. Now you want to get mad? I said, yeah, because she probably a white bitch sucking off a brother like me. That's why. So he got so mad he left. I didn't even block him. He ain't never come back since. I be like, I'm a nice person, me, man. I respect everybody, but I can think of some off the wall shit when I really want to.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
That's really what it's about, though. Yeah, what the? Get his ass, get him. But I've been playing this game for a while, man. I remember a girl did get on my skin one time when talking about VR chat, and I took my headsets off, and then I realized once I took my headset off, I was back in reality. So sometimes you gotta disconnect from the virtual hub that we know is the internet. Sometimes you gotta just disconnect go outside, touch grass, like it's good for your mental health. Because I had realized the shit she was saying about me at that moment, it didn't matter. And we gotta remember that. Like every time we get offended, we have to remember that it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Once you get offline, off the internet itself, you realize that it doesn't even matter that you were dealing with somebody from a whole nother state or probably even country.
The mighty have started to unpack Vault 3. That's a total
And that's probably why content creators are so good at what they do on YouTube, because they have the mentality of just treat them as less than human. That's what you gotta do. Because they don't have no remorse for you. They don't care about your feelings, so why should you care about theirs? They can't even respect you, so if they don't respect you, why should you respect them? And that's okay to say. I'm like you, because basically by you not respecting me, you don't consider me human, so why should I give you the same energy? So it makes sense. Because the sad thing about it, if you died, realistically, the internet's not going to care. They're just going to fucking laugh and keep walking. They're not going to care. For the reputable, it's only fair for them to get mad. Right. Now, I understand right now, brothers. Yeah, it's only... Yeah, you can dish out the heat, but you can't take... And I could have said worse shit than that. It just normally when it comes to people, families and shit, normally I stray away from those subjects, but at that particular situation, he kind of brought that out of me. I said, well, nobody's off limits.
The Vogues kick off a big play.
Oh shit! Okay. Yeah. And that's the beautiful and ugly thing about the internet, is the fact that it's like nobody really cares at the end of the day. They might say that they do, but they don't really care. They only do to a certain degree.
The mighty denied a cash out. Great steal.
I wonder what else they can get away with. I'm back.
That's why I say the internet has a tendency of making people brave and shit. Like, it just gives people a leverage to say whatever, just because they can.
Just stormed ahead to victory in this match. Congratulations to our rising stars.
Yep, Brett. It's only fair for them to get mad too.
Awesome. The Boundless versus
You want to
the
shoot at me,
Underdogs.
you get shot at back.
Hold on tight, gang. It's going to be a while. Point break is underway, and trust me, you don't want to blink for this one.
Attackers activate and hold Grand Vaults to move through a phase. They must secure all
Hell
three
yeah.
phases before their lives run out.
It's on, viewers. The first Grand Vault match is on.
Okay. Look at this nice little glove.
Attackers just moved in on Grand Vault A, and the defenders are under immediate pressure.
Fucking missing all these damn shots.
That's a big play from the attackers, taking down the first Grand Vault of this phase. The second Grand Vault goes down. Just one left for the defenders to keep control of.
In your body will be mine.
Flatlights on my big tanks!
Vault B has been targeted by the attackers. They're about to
Okay.
destroy
Oh,
it.
I know you still was here. I know you was playing the finals. Playing yourself. But I think it takes a kind of. That's why I say. That's why I say with people, you have to with the internet. You got to kind of tread lightly with who you get emotionally connected to, because if they don't like your ass in the heartbeat, they'll get rid of you. It gotta be that. I have blocked people. People have blocked me. It happens.
First phase secured. The attackers have played the defense there, but the next one's never easy.
On your mark, get set, get ready, position!
Like they said, nothing is off limits.
The next phase is almost here, and the match is set to continue.
Phase 2 is now kicked off.
That's why I say the people do not want to see me in my villain arc, bro. They will not want to see that. Mama Pussy probably
And
infested
the
with
attackers have armed Grand
termites.
Vault F. Grand Vault D.
Like in what's that movie? Like an iRobot, when I said you are in danger. So yeah, in danger of you getting blocked. You are in danger.
First Grand Vault of this phase taken by the attackers.
Grand Vault D armed. And the action in phase 2 ramps right up. I love it.
Oh,
D armed by the attackers.
look at right there. burn.
2 Grand Vaults captured now. Only one still standing for the defenders.
That's 2 bases captured.
Hell yeah,
The attackers are inching closer to victory. Here we go.
That last phase slipped away from the defenders, and now it all comes down to this. Things are about to get ugly.
Sell to this. Oh, it returns the color.
Phase 3 kicked off. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So he changed that up.
Clear, using defense.
Oh yeah, get that health pack. There you
Attackers
go.
earned Grand Vault I. Great play there.
Yeah, that's how you. That's right. Oh, fucking double team, bro. It's fucking game rate. Fuck. Fire. He got.
First Grand Vault of this phase captured.
Oh, that shit. Oh. Wow. Ooh, ooh.
Team hit successful.
Hell yeah. You should, it's like anime, bro. You should see Experiments Lane. That's it. That's the issue. Like that's sort of, oh, we're gonna get into the internet now, and I'm gonna show you what the internet looks like, especially from the '90s and up until then. Experiments Lane. And if I remember correctly, I think she was a programmer. But then she didn't realize that she was a program, and fuck. I think that's kind of how it was. She realized she was a program.
Back in action.
I think so. I could be on.
The attackers secure the second Grand Vault. Only one left to close it out.
Defend up there! Watch out, over there!
Oh, hey.
Functions interactive!
Now, like I said, that's the thing about the internet, especially with Twitter. Like Twitter is that portion is just about foolishness, man. Like you definitely gotta be ready to just fucking, power that poll and get the trolls out because they're fucking everywhere. There's a lot of idiots online.
Switching things up.
Whoops. There's only one troll.
There. That's
Feel the freedom. The words is only. Words is only. Feel it breathing on it. So I feel it breathing and I realize words is only poison. Got a little cold.
Attackers are losing ground. The ticket count is dwindling.
The words is only poison.
Watch out! Up there!
Feel it breathing and I realize the words is only poison. Belongs to me, but I deal with it. Second time, something I'm feeling too high. I'm in the I said shit. JD be going hard, man. I can't lie. I'm gonna come on you. Get down, stupid bitch. Feel you in my dreams. This is not a playground. Cause the words is on its way. Makes me sick, but I deal with it. Sacrifice it all. Complications too high. Ooh. Yeah, here, brother. Feel the ground. Tell me, do you feel the ground? The words is always wrong. I have been the one. are the Romans.
Revive me! Down there! I need a revive! Let's stick together!
Yep, dying. Yep, blood.
Just a bit more pressure, and the defenders have their foot in the bag.
There we go.
Watch out! Up there!
They were.
Thank you!
Where? The ones to keep us down.
Danger! Up there!
Sis. Be like, yeah.
Over there!
Phase locked, pressure denied.
The hell
The
yeah.
defenders leave nothing behind in the arena today.
There you go. Hey, that's a rough. That's dark. Just grab another bitch and busting that. That's why. Boy, they used to be fucking kid. That's crazy. Just grab another bitch and bust another nut. That's brutal. Hold on. That's it. How do you feel about the finals? Let me see that shit again. How do you feel about the finals right now? Do you like the recent buffs and new stuff like with media? I mean, I've always enjoyed the finals, man, but it's really not much of a difference at this point. I mean, I can't really, or maybe I missed out. I don't really see anything that's really new besides that map. Another fucking talking shit again. A bullet in the head is what he gets. That's why. I like that shit. Hell yeah. But so far though, it's pretty decent. Yeah. That's right, buddy. Life. And bust another nut. That's wild. One by one. That's the truth. I can some final one. Take the best one. Kingdom of Altera. That's what? Yeah. Like this. Your life's worth less than my shit. Is wild too. Hopefully we can survive this one, man.
Here they are, the Socialites, up against the Boundless. It's team deathmatch time, people. Don't blink.
Let's dive in, people. There is just one
Talking
rule
shit
out there
again.
today. Stay
A
alive.
bullet in
and
the
take
head's
out
what he
the
gets.
Here's the finals. We sure know how to
That
spice
song
things
go
up.
hard. Fuck. Oh wow. Ooh. Yeah.
Over there!
He said, hell yeah. Oh.
Watch out! Over there! Enemy! There!
Yeah. Hell yeah.
For this nail biter finish.
Don't worry, Steady. I won't tell anyone if you start sweating.
Over there!
Hell yeah.
It's probably already gone.
We just hit the last 30 seconds of the match.
Every second counts.
Boundless pushing.
Oh yeah.
A textbook opening for the Boundless, but they had to fight for it. Let's see if they can keep the momentum.
After an incredible last round, the Boundless can wrap this up with one more win.
Hell yeah. I wonder if anybody's still watching. The Wave is playing this as well. Other people kind of left too, so take yourself through practice. Hell yeah. Be working into it.
Enemy spotted down there. Enemy spotted down there.
Sequel planted.
Danger up there! Danger up there! Enemy up there!
Dematerializing.
Watch out up there!
The Boundless have just paved their way to fame with a stunning win in Team Deathmatch. Congratulations to our champions! Here they are, the Socialites versus the Kingfish. Team up, rack 'em up. It's TDM time.
No cash outs today, people. Just chaos and all-out combat in the arena.
Simple and brutal.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There, that's better.
Hell yeah. Ooh. Damn.
Targets fell like they knew what was
What up, Jay? Welcome back.
Only a minute left for our contestants to show the world what they're made of.
Welcome back, Jay.
The teams need to push hard to secure the victory.
one more search to lock it down.
Only 30 seconds left. Every second matters now.
One last push to change everything.
I got banned on Beagle Live for 2 days for playing Drunken X. That's weird. Oh, because it's probably copyrighted content. Yeah, you gotta watch it. Not because you played, not because you were playing Malcolm X, but probably because it was copyright.
The Socialites strike first.
You
setting
probably
the
had
tempo
did
and
something that
putting the
wouldn't get
opposition on
termed and
notice.
service. I think I told you that last time, but you gotta be careful when it comes to copyright, especially when you stream.
With momentum in their favor,
But you never heed my warning. I'm telling you, bro. I told you last time, man. Be careful when you record and you putting out other people's shit, man, because stuff like that happens. I think it's only a 2-day ban. If you're gonna do it, you have to do it in a way where all is on or whatever. But other than that, so you gotta watch that. Also, I was playing Dead Space on Bigo. They banned it for harmful content. That's crazy. Like, bro, that's why I secretly. All these apps have became so damn sensitive nowadays, man. Like, now you get in trouble for playing Dead Space. Okay, I can understand, like you said, the whole stream, recording other content that you ain't supposed to be recording, but now because you're legit playing a video game which is non-copyrightable. It's a video game. It's not like a video. Because nobody owns the rights to any video game. It's free game. Besides the companies that created the game. That's why everybody can stream, because it's not really. That's where, like I said, that's where you get to a slippery slope right there. But the fact that you can get that, I don't know, that don't sound right. Okay. Oh, Jaylen, according to what Brock was telling me, that you probably got in trouble because the content that are being on live, because apparently they're so strict when it comes to that kind of stuff. So you could have been playing Dead Space, but then it could have been the music that really fried the music of the game while you were streaming on that particular platform. So basically, stay with the safest one. If you're gonna try it next time, and hopefully it doesn't happen, try disabling the music. Yeah, it's super sensitive. Basically, Jalen Beagle Live is super sensitive. So basically, if you're gonna try to stream it again, like Rocket basically said, just make sure you mute the music content. Then you should be all right. It's not necessarily the game itself. So that's probably why you got in trouble, because of copyrighted music, which took your stream down. Because it sounds like they're a bit more stricter than even fucking Twitch and all these other ones. So just mute that shit next time. Even for the Malcolm X, you gotta get permission. Like apparently Beagle takes copyright very seriously. Like they're heavy hitters. That's why I say I would recommend you go back and you read. You need to go and you need to read the copyrighted claims on the recent terms of service. It's a lot, but you need to go to the part where it's talking about like content and ownership. That's what you need to go to, just to see where you stand on that website. Yeah, I think they were saying that Beagle. Yeah, so Beagle is basically, according to Grok, it's basically senseless. So you probably got the low effort or something because you hacked the ceiling, whatever. Something that happened that caused you to get banned for 10 minutes. So whatever it was, I don't know. If it happens again, I wouldn't recommend streaming on Beagle. If it's that serious like that, I just stick to Twitch or YouTube or Rumble if you're going to stream. Because if it's that damn sensitive, you don't need to be there.
are live from Monaco. Expect fast-paced action as our contestants navigate narrow alleys and rooftops. This is it. Now, the Kingfish, the Jet Setters, the Overdogs, and finally, the Powerhouses. No holding back now. Let's do this.
The tournament starts in round
Basically,
one.
Jalen, according to what I was listening to, it's called idle streaming on there. Like you, that basically, bro. If you still listening, if you went on there, you were streaming it, but you at least was showing your face, then you would have been a bit safe.
And the ice has been broken. Our
Because
first
then I guess I don't know. It's just Beagle's AI must be acting stupid. Like they have very
Absolutely.
dumb rules, as you can tell. So, like I said, it ain't worth the squeeze.
The Kingfish goes.
There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
The Overdogs took the full brunt of that one.
So yeah, that's what I think that it. Of course, that's what Brock was telling me, that if you had showed your face, it would have been better for you.
A cash box hijacked by the Kingfish. Let's see if they can turn this into a winning advantage.
Just imagine how hot that is to know that she's not that Kubi is not making normal sounds.
For mere seconds before the Powerhouses caught hold of it. The Powerhouses just met a stronger force.
Scotty, it looks like someone started their power down sequence.
Ooh, good one. We've got the Overdogs returning to the arena.
Time for some
Exactly,
revenge.
like the
Jet
birdie's
Setters better be
mine.
ready.
Cash out in progress thanks to the Jet Setters. Quick reflexes after that.
That's right.
Nice
Like you
interception.
said, now she knows I am daddy now.
The Overdogs have ditched the leash with a tenacious turnaround.
It's in. The Overdogs make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Killing it.
The
Kingfish are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Overdogs had their moment, but payback is coming their way.
You be on Twitch everything. You need to stay with Twitch, man. Stay with Twitch. You know, like just be on Twitch. Stay on Twitch or YouTube. That's your that's the safest route for you at this point, my brother. Because yeah, if Beagle is doing all, I mean, I didn't even like Beagle like that anyway. Beagle, to be honest with you, Beagle is mostly just for like chatting, big streaming. Really, it's mostly. It seems like it's an app that's mostly for conversations, just game. You know what I mean? And yeah, there's gaming to it, but it seems like the natural element for it is gaming, not gaming, but chatting.
Halftime in this competition is
Like nobody really uses Beagle for streaming. Like talking about, they use it for mostly chatting.
Cash out complete, and the jet setters reap the rewards.
The jet setters are working together like a dedicated air crew. Everyone is sticking together, and that's a good way to win.
Another vault, another race for cash. Let's see who strikes first.
They bash that shit. She laughed and you asked her, now, how many times did you climax in one day?
The powerhouses are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Sent back out. Unstoppable.
The overdogs are dropping into Vault 4. The overdogs got hold of a cash box.
Yeah.
Defibrillating.
Probably already gone.
Fuck you all on don't call.
Wow, with that cash out, the Kingfish are looking more like barracudas in the arena.
When a steal pays off like this, you just have to respect it. We aren't quite done yet. The outcome of this match will be decided in
Switching
overtime.
objects.
The powerhouses are in a tough position. The Kingfish are bursting into a vault.
Yeah, got
The overdogs lead the pack, finishing first and advancing onward.
And the Kingfish will also advance after securing second place.
It is wait, what? It is it is basically bestiality. That case. You're fucked. You're fucked. Why? Fuck ice. Yeah, you're fucked. Yeah, he's pretty. Dude's pretty fucked up. Hell yeah. I'm not on TikTok though.
presenting the Ultra Rares versus the Retros. The competition is about to get fierce. Starlight Hollow. Viewers, this point break's going to echo through the valley.
Attackers push forward by activating and holding Grand Vaults. They'll need to secure 3 phases before their lives run out.
is about to be destroyed. The defenders need to chop chop.
Switching things up. Vault is captured. Only one left for the defenders to hang on to.
Tickets are starting to dip for the attackers. They'll want to steady the ship.
Reviving! Cover me!
to phase 2. Attackers Arms Vault D in phase 2 just got a whole lot more intense.
Trying my luck here. Reshaping. Enemy down. Revive, please.
Grand Vault D is no longer threatened. Strong defensive response. Here's some cover. Tickets are trending down for the attack. Attackers armed Grand Vault D. This second phase of the match is amazing so far.
First Grand Vault of this phase captured.
Bring on the action!
Unpacking.
The margin for error is getting smaller. Attackers' tickets are still falling.
Teammates back.
Greatly appreciated.
defenders rally and shut down the assault on Grand Vault F. The defenders are doing a real good job keeping the attackers at bay. The attackers need to get their act together.
Enemy over here. Hey!
Never liked that one anyway.
What a stand from the defenders. They held their ground. Absolute class under pressure.